You're not here by accident. You didn't press play by mistake. There's something inside you, something tired of excuses, tired of drifting, tired of settling for almost. And that part of you, the part that still believes in more, that part brought you here. This isn't just motivation. This is a call to rebuild, to remember, to rise, because the life you want isn't found in luck. It's built by discipline, by belief, by action. And that journey, it starts right now. Look around you. Every great thing you admire, every business, every book, every legacy, it started with someone just like you. Someone unsure, someone doubted, someone afraid, but someone who began anyway. Success does not belong to the chosen. It belongs to the committed, to the ones who wake up tired but still show up, to the ones who fall but refuse to stay down. Success is not in some distant land, it's here, now waiting on your next decision. You were not born average, you were not made to blend in. Deep within you is a blueprint, the design for something great, but you must activate it with your thoughts, with your habits, with your relentless decision to grow. The world won't hand you your dream. It will test you, delay you, demand proof, and that proof is your persistence. So what is success? It's not wealth alone. It's not power or praise. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That means if you are moving faithfully towards something meaningful, you are succeeding. Even when it's slow, even when it's silent, even when no one claps. Let others chase attention. You chase alignment, because alignment will carry you further than ambition ever will. Let's talk about the real battle. It's not out there. It's not between you and your job, not between you and your critics. The real battle is within you. It's between the voice that says, "Let's rise," and the one that whispers, "What's the point?" Every morning you wake up, you stand at a fork in the road. One path is discipline, the other is delay, and the choice you make over and over again builds your future. Your habits are not just routines, they are rituals, sacred proof of who you are becoming. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you prepare for, and preparation is a daily act. Let that sink in. Every day you do what you said you would do. You build integrity, and integrity builds confidence, and confidence becomes momentum. But here's the truth. Discipline won't always feel good. It won't always be exciting. It won't always be noticed. But discipline is the invisible architect of success. You want to feel proud of your life? Then earn that feeling in private, in silence, with work no one applauds, because that's where character is formed. And character will carry you when motivation fades. The old you made excuses, the new you makes commitments. The old you started things, the new you finishes them. The old you hoped, the new you builds. You're not just building success, you're building a person. And that person is you, not the version shaped by fear, not the version sculpted by failure, but the one that emerges when you choose discipline over distraction, commitment over convenience, and values over validation. The truth, you're becoming someone every day, with every thought, with every action, with every response to life's pressure. And the question is, are you becoming someone you respect? You see, success isn't something you pursue. It's something you attract by becoming the kind of person who earns it. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your systems, your patterns, your identity. And identity isn't found, it's formed by what you repeat, by what you allow, by what you refuse to quit. So who are you? That's not a label. That's not a memory. That's not what others say about you. Who you are is revealed in the choices you make when no one is watching. You want to succeed? Then you must first become someone who can handle success. Someone with the humility to learn, the grit to endure, the vision to stay the course, even when the reward feels far away. The world doesn't need more ambition. It needs more alignment. And alignment happens when your goals match your actions, when your words match your effort, when your dreams match your discipline. Here's a truth most ignore. Success without character collapses, but success with character, that's legacy. That's what lasts. So stop asking, am I good enough? And start asking, am I consistent enough? Stop chasing permission, start practicing discipline. You already have what you need. The problem has never been potential, it's been persistence. You were born to win, but winning is not a gift. It's a muscle, and like any muscle, it only grows through resistance. So stop running from hard things. They're shaping you, refining you, preparing you. Every hard choice you make today builds the strength you'll need tomorrow. Think about the people you admire, the ones who move with peace, the ones who speak with wisdom, the ones who lead with strength. They didn't become that way by chance. They became that way through practice, through process, through patience. They showed up for years when no one saw. They built in silence so they could lead in strength. And you can too. But only if you stop negotiating with your purpose. Only if you stop trying to be motivated every day and instead choose to be disciplined every day. This is your turning point. Not because everything will change overnight, but because you finally accepted the truth. Who you are becoming matters more than what you achieve. You can't hit a target you don't see, and you'll never stay consistent without a vision that pulls you forward. So here's the question. What do you truly want? Not what's safe, not what's expected, not what others think is realistic. What calls to your soul? Don't shrink your vision to match your current reality. Instead, stretch your discipline to match your vision. You were not meant to live your life reacting to whatever comes your way. You were meant to live it by design, with direction, with focus, with fire. And that fire, it comes from within, from knowing that the time you've been given is sacred. You don't get time back, but you can redeem it, and the way to redeem time is by using it with purpose. Every hour you waste on fear is an hour stolen from your future. Every day you postpone your discipline is a day your dreams go untouched. Stop living like time is unlimited. Live like every moment matters, because it does. Your habits either multiply your life or shrink it. So here's what you do. Start treating your mornings like a launch pad. Start protecting your mind like treasure. Start speaking to yourself like someone who believes in you. You don't need more inspiration, you need more responsibility. Not in the burdensome sense, but in the powerful, freeing kind of way. You are responsible for how you respond, for what you choose, for what you do with what you've been given. And that is power. Responsibility is freedom. When you stop blaming, you start building. When you stop waiting, you start rising. When you stop hoping for rescue, you start rescuing yourself. This world doesn't need more opinions, it needs more examples. Let your life be that example, the quiet one, the disciplined one, the faithful one. Let your life be the evidence that it's possible to start again and to keep going. Even when it hurts, even when it's slow, even when no one understands. Because success is not the absence of struggle, it is the presence of persistence. You will be misunderstood, you will be tested, you will have days where quitting seems like the easier road. But don't. You are closer than you think, you are stronger than you feel, and you are more capable than you've been told. Do not fear the mountain. Fear the life you'll live if you never try to climb it. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret, that echoes forever. So keep showing up, one rep at a time, one page at a time, one prayer at a time, one act of service, of silence, of strength at a time. That's how legacies are built, not in loud moments, but in quiet obedience to your highest self. You're not chasing success anymore, you're embodying it. One choice at a time, and if the world hasn't seen it yet, good. Build in the dark. so you can shine in the light. There's a kind of work no one sees, no cameras, no audience, no applause. It's the inner work, the rewiring of your beliefs, the rewriting of your story, the rising when no one else even knows you've fallen. And that's the most powerful work of all, because the world is filled with performers, but very few builders, very few finishers, very few quiet warriors who choose growth and when no one else is watching. Be one of them. You don't need more goals, you need deeper reasons. Why are you doing this? Who are you doing it for? And what kind of life will you look back on with peace? Not pride, not applause, but peace. That's your answer. Success is not what the world gives you. It's what you give to the world through your focus, your faith, and your consistency. You've been carrying weight, disappointment, regret, maybe shame. Let it go. Those burdens belong to a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. You are not here to relive the past. You are here to reshape the future. You get to choose how this ends. Not your parents, not your environment, not your mistakes. You, with every choice you make today. Will you keep repeating what's easy or rise into what's necessary? Will you obey your feelings or follow your principles? Will you choose comfort or character? No one drifts into greatness. You build it intentionally, daily, humbly. And the foundation is always the same: discipline, vision, responsibility, faith. That's the work. And the reward? It's not a trophy. It's not a title. It's peace. Peace in knowing you showed up for your life. Peace in knowing you honored your calling. Peace in knowing you gave this world the best of you, not the leftovers. So start protecting your attention like it matters, because it does. Start keeping your promises, especially to yourself, because that's how trust is rebuilt. Start valuing your energy, because when your energy is focused, your life moves forward. You were not born to blend in. You were not meant to settle. You are the fire that burns quietly but never fades. You are the seed that keeps pushing upward, even when the soil is hard and the sun feels far away. You don't need more hype. You need more hope. And hope is born when you finally realize you are not powerless, not anymore. Not today. The power to change is already inside you. It always was. And now you have the wisdom, the hunger, and the heart to act on it. You're not just trying anymore. You're transforming. And nothing can stop someone who's made up their mind to grow. This is the part no one talks about. The quiet moment when something inside you finally says, enough. Enough hiding. Enough shrinking. Enough pretending you don't have what it takes. There is a version of you that the world hasn't met yet. The one who keeps promises. The one who leads without needing attention. The one who wakes up with clarity and moves with purpose. That version is real. That version is ready. And that version begins today. You don't need a new life. You need a new level of commitment to the one you already have. The one filled with second chances, the one built by small wins, the one that begins every time you decide to rise again. Success isn't found in what you have, it's revealed in who you become, and who you become is shaped in moments just like this. You've heard the call, now it's your turn to answer it, with your actions, with your mindset, with your next quiet decision. You don't have to climb the whole mountain today. You just have to take the next step. Get up, clean the slate, choose growth again. Speak life over your future. Build without the need for applause. Forgive what held you back. You don't need to go faster. You just need to keep going. So here's your moment. Close your eyes for a second and remember what you were born to do. To love, to build, to serve, to grow. To finish what you started. Don't die with your potential still locked inside of you. Let this be the day you unlock it, not with a shout, but with discipline. Not with a crowd, but with conviction. Not someday, but today. This is your life. No more delays, No more stories about why you can't. No more waiting for signs. You are the sign. And if this message spoke to your soul, if something deep inside you is finally awake again, then carry this forward, share it, save it, return to it every time you forget who you are, and most of all, subscribe to this space, echoes of wisdom where truth still speaks, where faith still leads, where you are reminded again and again that you are powerful because you are purposeful. This is not the end. This is where your real life begins, the one built not by chance but by choice. Start again. Start strong. Start for real this time. And whatever you do, don't stop.